Yo, what's up? It's your favorite boy, A11, and you're listening to the hottest fresh topics and good vibes with the untapped talented artist. Singayibulala man. Log on every Monday on brandlive.co.za at 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and have a jump, of course.
Whoa, what's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy 11, and you're listening to the official Major World Online on brandlive.co.za, and this is the 6th episode. But before we can start the show, I just want to apologize. Last week we couldn't have a show due to it was long weekend, and it was Freedom Day, and we gotta respect that. And unfortunately, today's Tapura is not in. But hey, I got my boy, the one and only
Hashtag standardization, man.
What's up, dog?
You got Mr. Mash, man. Mashigisha doing what I do best, man. Doing Major League Radio, man. I'm right here, man, with my main man A11. This is gonna be a jump from now on, and so. But you know what? Don't forget to follow us, and I'll give you the reins to my main man A11.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's A11.alone. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. It's A11.alone. And yeah, man. And always king. Don't forget, man. Even though Facebook is out of fashion, but it's still a thing for us. So get us on Major World, and then also on Instagram, man. I know it's a thing right now, like official.majorworld. You can get us there, man. And we're gonna have a jam-packed lineup today, man. We got amazing music. We got Christ, Bad One, man, which is a jump. And then we also got my main man, J Kings. And when we also got the wonderful Miss Venus, man. Like, that name is out of the world. And then on top of that, pushing the passion, man, we also got my main A11, man. I think you're the best person to introduce him, man. Talking about A11, the first song is my song, A11 Guapanese. Let's get straight to it.
Hashtag. It's a joke.
Ciao. Blim, 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 bow.
I'm getting aggressive, it's out in the panic. I'm waiting for shots from niggas to whack. I need me some action, I'm seeking direction, I need some attention. She might get attached if I fuck her once, I have a compassion. I'm talking so passive, like I need reactions. If you smell my hands and sit with my bros, you think I'm an addict. Man, fuck all the fabric, who said that you fashion? Let's settle the score and see who is sore, still wearing the same shit. I wear with my thoughts, I pair with my thoughts, I'm back on my wolf shit. I'm always so high, I'm talking about grades, but fuck all the school shit. I need my own space, I'm moving my pace, I'm back on my boss shit. You niggas belong in a trash can, that's the only time you can win a beef. I'm just caught up in my guts, man, I make all your daughters go down all they need. I be living in a stool lately, like my name is Mike, but I'm 11. Throw me higher than a basketball, but the only difference is I never fall. Level up, I need a better feeling, man, I'm never sober until I stack a million. All day I be speaking Guapanese, I don't know what I'm saying. All day I be speaking Guapanese, I don't know what I'm saying. All day I be speaking Guapanese, started thinking I'm insane. Homie, do you speak Guapanese? Do you know what I'm saying? Homie, do you speak Guapanese? You know what I'm saying. Ching, 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 chow. Ching, 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 chow. Blim, 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 blow. Ring, 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 row. Diva, 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 diva. Diva, 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 diva. Diva, 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 diva. Stack, 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 stack.
She be crazy, she a bad one. She gon' eat you like a corn dog, yeah. Ride or die, she from the ghetto. She got the ass, I call it J-Lo. She my baby, she my baby. She my baby, she amazing, yeah. She my baby, she my baby. She my baby, she amazing. Griffith really is the motherfucking man. I'm the type, slap you in the fucking back. Cause I'm a crazy boy. Don't you run up on the boy. Cause I'm not a fucking track. I'm always making the noise. So you can never avoid me. Fuck it, I'm a big ass meat. You know Griffin is a beast. 20 bitches on me like I'm a feast. I'm a Hebrew nigga, yeah, that's the East. Sure, I'm on the trap. They even beat. Man, it's the best. You wanna beef? Man, I'm a chef. I got the sauce and it is black. Yeah, baby, come and give me head. We can jump up in the bed. I might also break a back. Hell yeah, I'm a savage. She be crazy, she a bad one. She gon' eat you like a corn dog, yeah. Ride or die, she from the ghetto. She got the ass, I call it J-Lo. She my baby, she my baby. She my baby, she amazing, yeah. She my baby, she my baby. She my baby, she amazing. All I wanna be is boss. I just wanna get a rose. Dream big. That is the way that you make it. But you shouldn't never fake it. Man, I'm never ever faking. Keep it 100, I'm charged up. Sip it, then I smoke up. I don't go out on a date, cause I know I'ma be late. They don't know fucking relate. Key squad, real weird. I just wanna make a scene, but she ain't getting a ring. We can take it to the ring. Also need a couple bling. I'm a motherfucking fiend.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
Yeah, man, we back right here, man, on this amazing major radio show, man. It's called The Official Major World. Follow us on brandlive.co.za. We also Mr. Christ on the background on the song that we just listened to right now. It's a thing, Tanga, bad one, Tanga. Catch him on his media handles. On Twitter, it's @Griffin_East SA and @ChristLight. Hashtag, man. Today, man, we're gonna have an amazing conversation, man. We've got an amazing studio guest, Jay-Z. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about mergers, man. Please tell us, Mr.
So to kick things off, one of the most expensive mergers was AOL of and Time Warner. Yeah, that was the best, one of the best mergers that we had. Yeah, and the company used to worth like around 1.8 billion. 1.8 billion.
Sure.
And that's the same company that owns CNN and Time Magazine.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, and always again, like it's a true thing, and like in terms of like mergers and like they have the bad aspects, but they also have their positive aspects, and like on Tola. See, in terms of like negative aspects, we can speak about like the DA merger and Achang and that just went way out of proportion, and like on Tola. Let's just saying it like on Tola. Mara, besides that, and like we can also speak about amazing mergers, and like can you think about Michael Jordan and Nike, and like who would have thought like after basketball career, and like all of a sudden now he's a black dude, he's a billionaire, and like he's amongst like the Lions Tower Oprah, and like who would have thought those type of shandies, and like on Tola. So like mergers, it has an amazing aspect on Tola. Even also I can speak with my main man A11 right here, and like we are amazing niggas
different people,
sure.
but like we just matched them.
One Tola. And then also like in terms of mergers, like I also wanna reflect on our studio guest in terms of like the mergers.
brandlive.co.za.
I don't trust anymore. She took my money. I do was a baby was. She done dropped my money. I fell for the trap like a body. But I fell for the trap like a body. I need green up Snapchat filters. She wild and she telling me to leave. She crazy, she acting out of character. Be spending my money on a bitch. Be spending my money on a bitch. I'm a real nigga, it a deal though. Who the fuck I need a deal for? I need a baby, I'm just kidding how. Don't have to worry about a thing, no. Mother baby, why don't get to so? You'll put you on your lane tough and tough. Why you thinking about it now? Outsource, I'm the one here. Get mang so much you buying you a new phone. Now I'm thinking about a dethrone. But I'm hooked too deep, I'm deep in the shit like ring on her finger, words in a frame like
Bad gunless slim. Shit, what a life. I'm in time to be alive. Uphenduka slim, ubheke life. Uzucelela ukuthi phinde futhi. Uphenduka slim, ubheke life. Uzucelela ukuthi phinde futhi. I don't trust anymore. She took my money. I do was a baby was. She done dropped my money. I fell for the trap like a body. But I fell for the trap like a body. I need green up Snapchat filters. She wild and she telling me to leave.
brandlive.co.za.
I've been running from the purpose now. Shit, we high on hurt levels. Hurt levels. Gotta get that money. I'll be selling cocoa, no lolo. Now I'm fucking bitches on a hano. They don't wanna pay, nigga, that's the shit I don't lie. I need 100 grand, 100 grand, 100 grand. I need 100 grand. I need 100 grand, 100 grand, 100 grand. I need 100 grand. So stacks and I'm up on them hurt levels. I need 100 grand for all of my homies out in the AM. Yeah, that's the money side. Don't you lie to the people, man. I got the flow. Now I'm trapped in these bars like I'm doing like 25 times 4. I need 100 grand. Then I do it 10 times till it hits a mil. Y'all niggas better know this is 9/11. Y'all gon' fall like the Twin Towers. Got a bad chick and she wanna blow me. Got a couple niggas that be hating on me. Y'all be catching villains more than bitches lately. Now be smoking green more than CeeLo lately. I don't never ever mix with the popos, cause I be getting money on the low low. I need 100 grand. I be selling cocoa, no lolo. Now I'm fucking bitches on a hano. They don't wanna pay, nigga, that's the shit I don't lie. I need 100 grand, 100 grand, 100 grand. I need 100 grand. I need 100 grand, 100 grand, 100 grand. I need 100 grand. Welcome to the higher level. Skyscrapers, so thick foundation will never fall. My divas, they calling, I put them on speaker like my niggas gotta hear this.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.
Yeah, man. Like hashtag, we're back, man, on Real Major League Radio, man. You are listening to Mr. Zostax featuring Naughty, 100 grand. Jump of a song, man.
Grand, 100 grand.
Hashtag and a guitar because like the guys like from Soweto and like Ntanga. I don't want to be bragging like Ntanga, but from Soweto Ntanga. Shout out
to Soweto.
Shout out.
I feel a bit of snooze out here from Ambisa. He's so fit. And then the song that was playing before that song, it was Ryan Kopano, Anita, and he's from Soweto again. Rockvid.
Sure.
Soweto.
Sure.
Yeah, and as we told you earlier on, we have an interview with one of the best Ntanga designers in Joburg. We run Joburg. I run Joburg. How are you guys?
You know what it is, Simnandi Bafeti. Thank you for the platform. I run Josie.
Where? Homie own a clothing line that is based in Newtown that has a good mix of traditional patterns and familiar umswenko clothing.
For sure.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that idea? And like like to get to that extent and like and before like I heard like Beninzi marketing and so like
first and foremost, I'd like to start by introducing myself.
Yeah.
I go by the name Neo Kapatia.
Sure.
The co-founder of the clothing brand Aran Josie. Instagram it's Aran Josie. Yeah. And then
Okay, yeah, right here is King. So getting back to the question that Tepo has asked, how did it all start, we started out back in varsity at UJ. Back then we were basically being classmates, studying marketing, So from then, this is when the concept was conceived, But it was only a concept back then because we used to walk around with a piece of paper with like the young sketch of I Run Josie on the t-shirt.
Of a t-shirt.
So we used to ask our mates around campus whether they like a concept concept like that? Would they have it on their t-shirt? Would they like to have it, you know? And we got like good response. Well, I'm guessing because people wouldn't wanna
disappoint you.
Sure. Closing the channels.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Sure.
just giving us inspiration, just a thumbs up, go ahead, tune in my chance, you know.
Sure.
So yeah, it started like that. We basically started printing the logo onto like t-shirts, caps, hoodies.
Small by small.
But
sure.
This was in 2011.
Yeah.
So we've been 7 years deep. This is our 7th year.
Deep in the game.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Machimbos.
2011, 2012, this is when we had the concept of printing on top of like hoodies and caps and stuff like that.
Like
But
any other guy who gets into like street brands, you know, you just stick to what's easy, you know.
Yeah.
But fast forward, it got to a point whereby me and my mate graduated from varsity. Then we looked at the market and we saw that like a lot of young guys that get into like street branding, they make their brands influenced by the Western or Asian aesthetic, you know what I mean? So we wanted to bring it back home. So the first element was born thereafter, which was African traditional culture, which basically meant us tapping into like African traditions, you know, taking like African prints and making clothes with, you know. And we felt like we needed representation as well as like South African people. So we went and we researched about South African traditional cultures, and we took like ethnic prints, South African ethnic prints, made clothes with, but then again modern clothes, you know, clothes that the youth can vibe with. And the third element is Kasi street culture, because I'm from Tembisa, my player partner out here is from Soweto, so we felt like we needed to represent where we come from, you know. Like Ikotana, Mapantula needed representation within our brand, you know. So we researched for fabrics that they would like resonate with, you know, and make clothes that they would resonate with, because of we own the culture, but the clothes that represent the culture are not manufactured in South Africa, you know. So we wanted to bring it like back home, and obviously we're global citizens, man. We want to still look hip and happening when we're going abroad, you know. So those are like the 4 cornerstones that guide Aranjosi with regards to the designing, the fabric choice, and everything that we do as Aranjosi. And you know that Josie is like a diversity with diverse cultures, with people that come from like a diversity of cultural backgrounds, you know, and they come up to Joburg, to stay to Joburg, to sort of like chase their dreams, hustling mentality, you know. You know, but the people that you find in Josie, they come from KZN, Limpopo, and whatnot, with different cultural backgrounds. So we wanted them to feel represented when they come into Josie, because I run Josie. It's an encourages brand, inspirational brand that encourages the youth to sort of like chase their dreams, and while they still get represented culturally, you know, but then again looking like modern, because we modern day people, man.
Machimbos, and as in like I can see like in terms of like from line we are corn and like to getting to where you guys are, like you guys, if you can see them on the social media pages and like it's I run JHB and at I run Josie, like Machita, like if you guys have taken photos you know, they've taken photos like with Boswizi beats and like so how has it been, and like from when land we are corn, because I'm sure it wasn't easy like in Sakala and like young Toiler.
It's never easy. It's not
easy now.
This is not for boys
now.
It's not easy. 7 years deep is still not easy.
It's just never easy, be it from a concept perspective, because we can have all the concept and all the ideas, but if you don't have the funds to make them turn them into a reality, then it's the hardest thing. It's the most frustrating thing for an artist, you know. Whenever you have all these ideas but you can't really manifest them, they can't really manifest because you can't really execute them because you don't have the financial means to it. As we've said, the good part to it of us being in Joe's is the fact that no one sleeps. We try and make all the money.
Citizen never sleeps.
While we're making the money, someone else has to make money from you. So we obviously have to buy the fabrics. We obviously have to transport the products. We obviously have to. There's a whole economic
spectrum.
The creation
process
goes into it, you know. So just to answer, like, has it been easy? Hell no, it hasn't been easy.
Sleepless nights.
We don't even want to use the hasn't because that's past tense. It's not easy right now.
Even today.
But I believe that you believe that it's gonna be easier in the near future?
But I can
It
tell you
never gets easy. The higher you go, the colder it gets. You know?
It's too much. Yeah.
For us, it's a matter. It isn't even about it being easy. You know, it's about changing our people's mindsets.
Yeah.
You know, bringing back like restoring culture. You know what I mean? And making our people proud of who they are. Because when you look at like the global fashion scene, every other cultures have, like all the other culture, Western cultures, the Asian cultures, they've been tapped into and made cool. You know, and in return sell to the rest of the world. You know what I mean? But the African culture, the African, like what we have to offer as Africans has never been put into the global stage. Like right now, Africa, it's trending, like it's Africa time right now.
Exactly,
it's time for African fashion, African music, everything Africa right now, you know.
Shout out to that. And I love like the South African Renaissance. It's like I was Steve Biko and like in Tanga, you know, they're coming back on the you know about Robert Subuka, they're coming back onto the forefront in Tanga. Yes, Nama merges in Tanga, you know, you can even ring on like Makwaito and like live we are going on now. So about Gomo Yantola. Sure. So now it's a thing and like and it's, I heard like sneering with us in like half of the population of South Africa is under the age of 25. So it's like that. Imagine that, like
Just to jump in there, essentially it's about, you know, like Steve Biko and the likes, their generation, their struggle or their fight was clearly defined by them, you know, in such a sense that they were fighting against the apartheid government. So we got the democracy, we got the freedom, right? But the after effects, the post fighting, you know, our struggle was never clearly defined, you know. That's why we were termed like the lost generation. Because of that, we had to sort of like align ourselves with the fight in hand. And the fight in hand is economic freedom. It's more African products, you know what I mean? So, because we need more of that.
Supporting black business.
Exactly.
But
not only supporting black business that put in the quality. Supporting, because we're not supporting race, we're supporting quality, you know.
Bongo alert. But you know, we don't do a fake, man. We do major world radio and like in Tanga. BrandLive.co.za. I run JHB in Tanga on Facebook. At I run Josie in Tanga. We also got Mr. A11, man.
I just want to ask like one question. Like since the topic of today was match, like who would you like to match with in the near future and so on? And after that, please tell me Wise Ways. Just give Wise Ways.
Okay, cool. As far as matching, it depends on which spectrum we're speaking about. But as far as fashion, of course we look to. Okay, there's the brands that we look up to that are essentially born here in South Africa. If I might just give a shout out to La Duma.
Mama Kosa, you know, shout out to him.
So obviously, whenever we do, we'd love one day to do a collab with him, just to put on the South African.
Just to see that we can do it.
Yeah, man, our aesthetic. He basically does Xhosa garments.
Serious?
And we obviously pull in all these different cultures that come from South Africa. So we'd love to merge something on our own Xhosa aesthetic, bring his own Xhosa aesthetic and see what we can have, you know. But of course, we, as a marketing, coming from a marketing background, we look at like corporate SA, cars, all these things. But we don't want to mention brands right now.
We gotta mention us. Mention us in town, you know. That's the plan. You know. Even like shout out in town, shout out to everybody in town who's listening. Thank you for everybody's tuned in and like in town.
But just to jump in, for all the kids out there, Makaya, who wanna jump in, this thing is not for boys, you know. But one thing that I can tell you is that it all starts with effort. Effort is for free because when we enter this world, we're not entering this world holding dimes and all of that, but just our creativity, our ideas. So let's believe in that and work on that because
real talk.
That's far without any funding.
Real talk.
So we can still take it to mass, you know, without funding. For sure, Machita. And thank you for the platform.
And like anytime and like and I'm really excited about this and like and I really love Gutyazin. You also mentioned Gutyazin. It's not easy and like and I'm sure you would know and like my man 11
Yeah. It's not easy, but unfortunately we're about to come to the finish, to the end of this show. So
Sure.
yeah. shout out to Iran Josie.
Sure.
Shout out to Brand Live. Shout out to Official Major World Online. See you next week, same time, same place.
I'm on deep with my shisha, man.
A11.alone. Iran Josie everywhere, guys. It's one
And
word.
Iran Josie.
It's one word. Iran Josie.
At Iran Joburg, man. Siyabonga machimbo.
Siyabonga, bafethu.
Plugger.
Thank you,
Where?
my chance.
Where?
Girl, you know that you're a flame. Girl, you know that you're a flame. Girl, you know that. Girl, you know that. Girl, you know that you're a flame. I like the way you change, the way you move your hips, the way you shaking your bumper, the way you licking your lips. A little bit of me and a little bit of you, girl. A little bit of me and a little bit of you, girl. I see you when you look like you know how to handle your business. You should know that I like a girl who know how to go about her business. Yeah, even if it's just for a night, girl. I don't mind, girl, but you're definitely worth my time, girl. Shake that ass for me, let me see you wine, girl. I gotta give it to you, looking hella fine, girl. You make this boy wanna stay for it. If it rude if I offer to pay for it, so I'ma sit right here and I'ma wait for it. Yeah, like I paid for it. Admiring your body, your style, and the way that you're doing it. Your flirtatious ways got me thinking I gotta go through this. Let's go through this. Girl, you know that you're a flame. Girl, you know that you're a flame. Girl, you know that. Girl, you know that. Girl, you know that you're a flame.
Brandlive.co.za